All right, Flyers fans, let me say this loud and clear. Danny Briere just sent a message to the rest of the NHL tonight. The rebuild, it's not coming. It's here. And the Flyers walked out of Los Angeles with not one, but two cornerstone prospects. First, with the 6th overall pick, they grabbed power winger Porter Martone, the kid with size, skill, and that take over the game swagger. And then Briere wasn't done. He made a bold move, jumped back into the top 12, and snatched up Jack Nesbitt, a towering center out of Windsor, who just might be the future down the middle that Flyers fans have been looking for a long time. So buckle up. We're diving deep into both picks, who they are, how they play, why the Flyers wanted them, and maybe the most fun part, NHL comps. So stick around. Let's start with Porter Martone. This kid is an absolute gamer. A right winger, 6'3", about 205 pounds. And folks, don't let the frame fool you. This isn't just your typical north-south, crash the net, big body. He's got legit skill, smooth hands, and a dangerous release. And probably the best hockey sense in this draft class after players like Michael Misa and Anton Frundell. Martone's been lighting it up with the Brampton Steelheads in the OHL. This past season, in 57 games, he scored 37 goals and recorded 61 assists, 98 points. And he did that while wearing the C, a team captain as an 18-year-old. That says a lot. The scouts have been drooling over him all year, and the production, it backs it up. Now, when I watch Martone play, two things stand out. First, it's his ability to see the ice. He's reading the play 2 and 3 steps ahead. It's like he's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And second, it's his strength on the puck. When Martone gets below the dots or along the wall, good luck knocking him off the puck. He's a handful for defenders. But here's where it gets fun. The comps, right? Now, I've heard Corey Perry's name thrown around a lot. A guy who can score, agitate, and play heavy. Think Matthew Nyes with better playmaking and vision. He's got a big frame, skilled hands, and that high compete level that Flyers fans love. Look, there's still areas of his game, of course, that can be rounded out. Like a lot of young power forwards, he can disappear on some shifts. You want to see him engaged every night, every shift. But the tools, they're already NHL ready in some ways. Bottom line is the Flyers just landed a potential top-line winger, a guy who could be playing next to Matvei Michkov and Trevor Zegras down the road for a long time. And when Martone hits his stride, you're talking 30, 35 goals, 75-point upside at least. All right, now let's talk about the second piece of the Flyers' 1-2 punch, Jack Nesbitt. Now this is a Philly-style center. 6'4", about 185, so there's still room to fill out, but you can't teach size. Nesbitt played for the Windsor Spitfires this year, and he took a massive step forward. 65 games, 25 goals, 39 assists, 64 points total, and he looked like a man among boys in a lot of these games. But points aside, it's how he plays that fits the Flyers' DNA. Two-way game? Check. Reliable defensively? Absolutely. Smart positioning, strong along the boards, and a sneaky good release around the net. NHL scouts absolutely love his hockey IQ. He's not flashy like Michkov or Martone, but he makes the right play almost every time. Whether it's winning a board battle, back-checking to break up a rush, or finding space in the slot, Nesbitt just understands the game. He even had a strong showing for Canada at the U18 World Championships. He scored in the gold medal game, played big minutes, and looked comfortable on that stage. And let me throw a comp at you. Yes, Nesbitt is a tall, skilled center with two-way upside, but with his defensive commitment, you could easily see shades of Adam Lowry. Big, responsible, a pain to play against in the faceoff dot, and a guy you trust in all situations. Look, is the NHL ready now? Probably not. He'll need a few more years in junior, maybe a year in the AHL to bulk up and adjust to pro pace. But long-term, Nesbitt has middle six center written all over him. And with his size and smarts, do not rule out a potential future at 2C with the Flyers. So let's zoom out for a second and look at what Briere and the Flyers did here. They didn't just draft talent. They drafted an identity. Martone brings that high-end skill, size, and scoring threat on the wing. Nesbitt gives them a towering, intelligent center with two-way upside. You combine those two with Michkov, Zegras, Forrester, Brink, some of the Flyers' young D, and eventually goaltender like Igor Zavragin between the pipes, you're starting to see the blueprint. Size, check. Skill, check. Hockey sense, absolutely. And maybe most importantly, these two kids play the game the right way. heavy, smart, competitive. That's the foundation Briere's building. It's not just flashy highlight reel guys. It's winners. So what's next? Expect to see these two guys at rookie camp this summer, maybe even get a look in preseason. He's got the size and smarts to stick sooner rather than later. Nesbitt has a little bit of a longer runway. Give him a few more years, and he could be anchoring the middle six in South Philly sooner rather than later. Flyers fans, is this what patience looks like? Finally paying off? The rebuild isn't just some far-off dream anymore. It's happening in real time. Porter Martone, Jack Nesbitt, 2 building blocks, 2 reasons to potentially believe. The orange and black just got a lot harder to play against and a lot more dangerous. So let me know what you think in the comments. Did the Flyers crush the first round of the draft? Who are your comps for Porter Martone and Jack Nesbitt, and where do you see them fitting into the lineup? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more Flyers content, and trust the process. In the meantime, don't forget to keep it high, keep it wide, and we'll see you next time on HW Hockey.